The Lilac Festival is finally underway. As of today, families began to return to Highland Park. One change is significant. There isn't an outdoor stage this year. Instead, small events will be held inside the Lilac Bistro where people can purchase tickets and go inside. Live performances will be held on May 9th, 14th, 22nd, and 23rd. Special events include a craft beer expo, a wine tasting expo, and a lilac run. Tickets are $20 a person. A COVID vaccine is not required to attend the event, and festival goers must adhere to the social distancing guidelines and wear a mask. The festival will run for 3 weekends, today, May 7th through the 9th, the 14th through the 16th, and the 21st through the 23rd from 10:30 a.m. until 7:30 p.m. The park is free to visitors, and dozens of vendors will line the streets. That's all for now. I'm Linsey Madison with Talon TV.
Good day, SUNY Brockport. My name is Paul Schmidt, and welcome to the news you can trust at News for Brockport. Governor Andrew Cuomo is planning a massive reopening of New York State this month. Cuomo believes that his reasoning is justified due to the tireless work New Yorkers have put in to keep infection rates of COVID-19 as low as possible. As released by the governor, New York's overall positivity rate is 1.94%, with a total of 113,139 confirmed cases. As of Monday, New York has administered 15,730,000 vaccines. 35% of New York State is now fully vaccinated. Under Governor Cuomo's reopening plan for May, outdoor social gatherings will be allowed a maximum of 500 people starting the Monday the 10th. As proposed a week prior, May 17th will lift curfew restrictions for outdoor dining. May 19th will feature the largest plan of action. Indoor social events will be allowed to 250 people. Residential areas are unlimited in outdoor capacity with a 50-person limit while indoors. Indoor and outdoor venues will have 30 and 33% of their total capacity available respectively. Finally, May 31st will lift the indoor dining curfew. Governor Cuomo says part of being New York tough is, yeah, you knocked us down. Yes, it hurt. Yes, there was pain. But we're going to get up, and we're not just going to get up. We're going to get up smart and strong and united, and we're going to make this a moment of opportunity because everybody has to rebuild. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching the Weekly News Minute. I'm Paul Schmidt with News for Brockport.
During Trump's administration, a controversial policy was created that separated migrant families from their children, some at the youngest age of 3 years old. New York Times mentions that the parents who are from Honduras, Guatemala, and Mexico will be the first families to reunite in the United States. Since Biden administration began to unravel the 2018 policies set in place previously that attempted to stop families from trying to enter the country, and therefore separated many parents from their children. The parents arriving this week will be allowed to remain in the U.S., at least temporarily, on humanitarian parole. It is said that the lawyers who are familiar with the process said that the parents will be allowed to also remain in the country for at least a few years or until their long-term solutions, such as green cards, are explored. It is always upsetting to hear families being separated, and we can only wish for the future. This was Katrina Bown, and thank you for watching Talon TV.
The 2021 NFL Draft was held last weekend in Cleveland, Ohio, and here are some highlights from the first round. A total of 5 quarterbacks were drafted. With the #1 overall pick, Clemson quarterback Trevor Lawrence was drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars, and BYU quarterback Zach Wilson was drafted by the New York Jets with the 2nd overall pick. The third selection in the draft, after much speculation, the San Francisco 49ers drafted Trey Lance of North Dakota State. Pete Prisso of CBS News describes Lance as raw and will need time to develop. There were also many concerns with the fact that Lance only played 1 exhibition game during the entire 2020 season. The 49ers front office stated that they are comfortable with Lance sitting for the next season behind quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo. The next quarterback selected came 8 picks later, with the Chicago Bears trading up and taking Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields. Fox Sports describes Fields as a dual threat due to his ability to throw and run to evade pressure, and was thought to be the 2nd best quarterback in the draft behind Trevor Lawrence. The New England Patriots drafted the final quarterback by selecting Mac Jones from Alabama. This is the first quarterback the Patriots have taken in the first round since Drew Bledsoe back in 1993. Jones has recently won the college football national title and is seen as a good fit for the Josh McDaniels offense. Though he lacks the same athleticism as the quarterbacks chosen before him, he is known for his accuracy in throwing the ball and his quick decision-making. Despite being drafted as a franchise QB, head coach Bill Belichick insisted that Cam Newton will be the starting QB for the upcoming season, and will continue to be until Jones or current backup Jarrett Stidham is ready to, quote, compete and challenge, end quote, with him for the starting job. Lastly, the Buffalo Bills drafted Gregory Rousseau out of Miami with the 30th overall pick. Rousseau led second in the nation in sacks during the 2019 season, although he did not play for the 2020 season. The Bills added him in hopes that they will improve their pass rush defense, which was lacking in the previous year. I'm Kenneth Sauer, and this is Talon TV.
Thank you so much for tuning into our latest episode of Talon Television. You can follow our Instagram and Twitter at Talon Television for more updates on our local and national stories. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, that's Talon Television. And don't forget to like our videos and keep up with all of our latest updates. I'm Tyler West, and this is Talon TV.